think I am going crazy. Now they're even talking to me. I wonder how much I had before I came here. But anyways, I don't know what you're wanting to know, man. I just work here. I barely make anything. I'm barely of, being able to, survive out there with even a roof over my head, sir, or sirs, or whatever. All I want to know is, do you know anything about the owner, or one of them? Well, I was gonna say there's two of them. The only thing I know is I got hired by the old man looking one. The other one I haven't seen around really, just maybe here and there before, but not really. Just not really. If you want to know something that bad, I will give you something I overheard. The one that hired me, that one owner, that I heard him talking over. I'll tell what I heard him talking about. I guess I'm assuming to himself. This is what I heard. Alright, so he's not here right now, so I heard that his partner in the business, the other owner, has something to do with the missing children that happened recently and long ago, because they had a business long ago. So, and also some missing children would happen there too. So, something he's saying he might have done it, but because that the other one was just kind of like talking about, joking about it, But he said he was joking. He sounded serious. So there's also no proof of he did it or not. So he's like the old owner's like unsure, but like he's like, sounds like he done it, but no, he can't done it type of thing. Like he's unsure, but like he knows, but he doesn't know because of the lack of proof. Let's see that. The only thing I know is from overhearing that there was, let's see, the first time around there was 6. Well, at first it was 1, and then there's 5 more back then. And then recently there was another, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5 or 6. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop too much. I guess about the same amount as long ago. So, that's all I know. Other than I just work here, bros. I just work here. That's all I know. Yeah, look, if you're gonna take care of me, go right ahead. If you think I'm the one you're looking for, go right ahead. But it's not me, man. Okay, just know that. All right. I just want to get the dough and get out of here. Really, I kind of don't want to work here anymore. So, yeah, and you said something about purple. I don't drive a purple looking car, or what color was it? Purple? Purple? Was it purple? Yeah, it was purple. Purple car. No, I don't drive I don't have a, be honest with you, I don't even have a car. I don't even have a car to begin with, so. And you said does he like the color purple, or does he just like driving a purple car? He likes driving in purple. If I can remember reflection, and I saw his car, but I couldn't really see him because the purple stood out more than him, because he wasn't wearing purple. He was just wearing a dark looking I don't know. It wasn't dark. He was wearing a security outfit. And I think it said security on it, but it wasn't bright enough to still, be able to see too good in the dark when it was raining that day. Only thing I would saw was his car, just an evil smile, a knife, and of course, the collection that stuck out sore through was the car. So, okay, all right, gotcha. Well, it's not me. I can't even use a knife for basic cooking. Yeah, I'm starving, kind of. So, sorry. Right, Frey, go on. Oh, okay. All right. Can I? Yeah. Go, get out. Okay. People's crazy. So that's not him. Whatever. It's about time I tell you guys, more than I already told you. All right. Okay. Well, cause I'm gonna retell you what I already told you, basically, in fast-paced motion. Basically, just what you already know, then stuff I didn't tell you. Wait, there's only 4 of us, right? There is. There is 4 of y'all. There's me. You said 6 the first time. Yeah, it's about time Alright, I want everyone to sit down and I need to explain some more things that I just left out. I still don't know who our killer is, yeah. Only thing I remember is the car and stuff I already know, but there's more to you all and this other person, missing children. This missing child, so there's some stuff I, of course, left out. Yeah, just sit down, and I'll tell you. Alright, so I'll basically tell you. Alright, let me explain. So basically, you already know you guys were killed by a killer, and you're stuffed into suits, right? Basically, and I'm able to give you already know that I'm able to give you life stuff. Of course, I don't know who our killer is because there's number one, it was long ago, and it was dark stuff for me, and you guys didn't see him because, I'm assuming if you guys didn't remember, if you guys can't recall a face, either it's been that long, or I guess, you just didn't see it, like it was a sneak attack. It was already on the floor, and yeah. So basically, I do know this other member, because I was around before you all, which I did see it happen, but I didn't see our killer's face again. I just didn't get to see it, because I didn't want to get caught. Alright? Because if people would turn around, he would have saw me, and that would have been bad. So I was the first victim, I was just outside trying to get in, the restaurant. This restaurant was called Fredbear's Family Diner. I was trying to get in. It's raining and stuff. And I was locked out. And then, from the reflection of the window, that purple car pulled up, and the only thing I saw was the man. It was a man. That's all I know. In the security, shirt, uniform, popped out. Came out with a knife and stuff. That's the only thing I saw. That's the only thing I'd be able to kind of remember and tell, because it was rainy, dark and rainy, stuff like that. And it's been long ago. With a grin on his face, and he took me out. And then the puppet, the thing I'm wearing now, crawled over to me. And I became life in it. I've been given the remit. But I'm a very special boy. I've been given the power to, well, give life, like you guys. Alright? I was the first. During that day, I do want to explain the incident that happened. Because I bet an incident happened there. Like, Foxy's incident. But it was like that, but with a different animatronic. I'll explain that some other time with a flashback and everything. Like, you can envision a flashback and stuff in your head. But right now, I'll just tell you this real quick. You guys were killed. Yeah. Stuffed into a suit. Because he hates, our killer hates children. because basically children is the one that ruined his business, so that's why he just went after ours. And I think the reason why he killed me, yeah, it was before, before I died. The incident happened at the restaurant Videotronic, and he got all jealous. That's why he killed me over jealousy. Actually, no, it was more like he killed me over jealousy over his partner in ownership. His partner, his business partner, and because he doesn't like him because it, ruined his business. He just all jealous and it ruined it. So he killed me, and then he snuck and killed you guys and this other person. I will tell you the name. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at. He could be anywhere in this building, or he could be gone forever. I don't know. That I truly do not know. I'll search the building sometime or another. See if he's here. Alright. So basically, the malls that you guys are in now aren't the malls you guys got stuffed into. Alright? These malls, the endoskeleton and just the suits you're in were just actually built. You guys died into different animatronic suits, older roles. You guys died in them, and basically when they got this place, they just, took parts and stuff, memories from your old body, basically, made the new ones you're all in now, and put you in those. And I guess my life, when I gave you life, it carried over to the new bodies as well. But you guys have old bodies. I don't know if they destroyed your all's old bodies or not, or if they have them here in the pizzeria. I would love to show you all of them. I think when they switched the parts around, I guess basically like a memory wipe, almost. That's why y'all don't remember it. I guess that wipes some of the memory and stuff too, but your souls and stuff still carried over. Except for me, of course, because I never changed. They still kept me the same. Let's see. I think this other person is named Cassidy. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I remember correctly. And they were, let's see, I think it was a spare bear suit. Its name was Fredbear, but I think it was it was called Yellow Bear, but it was like a Fredbear suit, which I'll get to the Fredbear characters and bring Bonnie later. In the flashback, I'll explain who they are and stuff later, but it's a yellow bear, basically. I think it was called Yellow Bear because they didn't have no actual official name. So it was stuffed into that spare suit, and that's how it got in. And I don't think it ever got a suit upgrade like you all did. I think it's probably somewhere around the building, rotting, deactivated. Somehow it's not able to reactivate. Probably tampered with the animatronic. But y'all's empty suits are just empty. They're not alive. Basically, if you find it, they'll be able to be wrong, because like I said, your souls transfer basically to your new suits, and those old suits are just empty shells. They still can be activated, but they're not full of life like you are. They can only be activated and controlled basically by a remote controller, Basically, they have to have controls and stuff, and they can move it around, stuff like that, but being actually alive, nope. Your all's old shells basically are dead. They're dead shells, dead suits, dead bodies. Just dead, unless, technically it can be moved around and brought, work and stuff, like I said, of being controlled by a person, but simply being able to, move around, talk on your own, aka being alive, nope, can't do that. So that explains the missing person, this extra person, and the rest of you all. Now there is one more key thing I do want to explain next. Let's see. You know what? I think that's everything, yes. If I have forgotten anything, I will tell you guys. Because I think that's pretty much everything except for the whole Fred versus this other restaurant thing. So yeah. And also, those guys in there, yeah, there's more, as you know, more children got killed and probably stuffed in some more animatronic suits. Again, by the same killer recently. And I haven't gotten a chance to give them life yet, so they're as of right now they're dead, like empty suits. I mean, I'm sure I have to do is give them life and stuff. I'm sure there's probably remnant and stuff, probably temper riff, whatever. I don't know. Bro's weird. He just hates children, but I have to go and give him life later. Actually, here in a minute or two. But that's all of y'all, the rest of y'all's story and origin. Y'all just basically can't remember. That's what happened. Y'all just can't remember because he probably wiped it basically while moving parts over. But if I can find I can probably recover it if I can find y'all's old bodies. Cause I'm sure there's probably a backup on them, or I can just recover it somehow by them. They're still there, but they're probably in storage. Either they're in storage here or in the warehouse, or if it's destroyed completely, then I can't recover it, like scraps. So, but we'll do a search sometime. We'll do a search, see if we can find y'all's old suits. But now, before I go, make our new friends alive, I'll tell you the story of Fredbear's Family Diner. Just the story of it. Basically, the story of the incident. Of course, I'll tell you the story of how it, first happened. And it started off, chill, and then I'll tell you. Really, I'm just gonna basically tell you right up where things went down, and the bite of 83. Yeah, the bite of 83. And then after the bite is where the murders started happening. It all started with this. I do want to say this real quick. Things are, again, I probably already said this, but I'll say it again if I haven't. Is not going to be lore accurate. It's going to be similar, but not lore accurate. So don't get mad if I'm putting things out of order or, doing things wrong. Nope. With the FNAF story. I'm doing it on purpose because I want to have my own story mixed in with, a little bit of the actual story. Just by a little bit. Let it be similar. Let it be different but similar. That's my goal of this different universe. Because this different universe, the whole point of this different universe is that everything's 100% canon. That's the main thing. That's the whole point of this series. That everything's 100% canon. So with a 100%, made up with 1%, with a 100% canon story that I'm, thinking up and creating, as I go. That's how things gonna be. Simple. It's simple, 100% canon story with a little bit of FNAF accuracy, a little bit, with mostly, random made up stuff. Just, my made up my own story stuff. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.